Love my new bench grinder sander. However, one problem with it is that the belts are an odd size, 28-inch by 2-inch belt, and there is a very limited supply of such belts. I have been able to buy replacement belts, but this is 80 grit. The replacements go up to about 150 grit. I need something in the 500 to 1000 grit for sharpening knives. This is okay for sharpening a hatchet, but sharpening a knife, I need something finer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own belts. I bought some fine grit sandpaper and I'm going to make my own belts, and we'll show you how that's done. So I'm going to start first. This is 150 grit. I've got 400 and 1000. I'll start with this. 11 inches, so I'm going to have to cut 2-inch strips like this. I'll need 3 of them, and then cut one a little bit, and then tape them all together, basically, is where we're going to be with this thing. So I just put this down on here to flatten it up because the paper tends to curl a little bit, and I measured it out. Yeah, I'm offset there you go. I measured it out and ticked them off on both ends of the paper every 2 inches. And now I'm just going to go like this and run my knife across there. Alright, so this is looking pretty good. I just, whoops, something jammed there. What jammed? No, it's looking pretty good. I just have to adjust it. And it's still slipping a bit. We'll see. Yeah, so basically, I believe the Gorilla Tape is too thick. Let's see here. It's a fair bit thicker than this tape, and you can see here after running that for a bit, I can see the ridge of the tape here. So that must be what's making the noise, is that it's too thick. So what do I do about that? I've got to find a nice sticky tape that's thinner than Gorilla Tape, or I guess I could back the whole thing. I could run the Gorilla Tape around the whole thing, and then it'll be the same thickness the whole way around. It'd be a hell of a waste of Gorilla Tape, I guess. So we still have some work to do. In general, the idea is working. When I had this tape on there, it was running, and it was just not, and it wasn't making the noise, but it came loose before too long because it's not sticky enough. The Gorilla Tape is really sticky. It's making a hell of a noise, I guess, because it's too thick. So I've got to find a nice in between.